there's always the conversation about the education system, how it services the needs of young people, how it doesn't cater necessarily to creatives, how it can extinguish certain lights in people, and not develop, the more creative sides.
Well, it's just called learning. Pop out, find a book you want to know, and do some real learning. All real education is self-administered because you're learning from and contributing to your true source. If you're learning for curiosity's sake, not for the sake of duty, you're in tune with the infinite field of creative potential. That's learning, because that power of curiosity inside you is what some mystics and clerics may call God. Albert Einstein called his desire to get to the bottom of the universe God. I believe genius comes from just listening to yourself, being open to receiving messages inside. Find what's the God in you. Find a book. Give it the power you have inside you, whatever way you choose to interpret what that power is or what its function is. Find it and foster it. Listen to it. It could be anything at all. And then give your power to a book and you will explode. Foster the power of curiosity inside yourself, and that in turn will foster the prosperity you'll find in your life, because you'll be negotiating with the very thing that makes you human. You'll be growing your consciousness and improving your emotional intelligence. The education system infers, by its heavy, heavy focus on academia, that emotional intelligence must be innate. That's bollocks too. All of us have the power to change ourselves, for the worse and for the better. I'd go a step further and say the education system, when you're a teenager, insists on itself in your life so much that it stifles the cultivation of natural intelligence, because you have to work so fucking hard on these academic memory tests they've set for us. And when you're young, it's hard to see beyond the parameters of the education system and what the future holds if you don't follow its well-beaten track. Throughout my life, I've always read books on the side, whatever, as a contingency plan perhaps, or as a means of wowing other people. Develop you, not them. Develop you and you'll be fine. Take an interest in you, a creation of such profound complexity and power that literally nothing else in the entire universe, to our knowledge, matches up. That's the truth. You have everything you need to live a full life. You have the greatest possible gifts a life form on this planet can receive. You are whole-minded. You are aware. Belief and the refusal to accept such boring limitations as points in a leaving cert bring about conscious change, conscious growth. We do not need a system to grow. You have the power of the universe making waves beneath your boat, and you are steering the ship. The end.